Welcome to Dinar Current. The long wait is over. The Revaluation RV is no longer speculation, it has entered reality. After years of holding your Iraqi Dinar IQD or Vietnamese Dong VND, enduring delays and criticism, exchange screens are now lighting up with live rates proving your patience was worth it. But remember, this is not the finish line, it's the starting block. Turning your newly exchanged currency into lasting prosperity requires careful planning, not just a quick trip to the bank. The post-RV world is filled with opportunities, risks, and strict rules. Without a clear wealth strategy, gains can vanish as quickly as they arrived. That's why this guide from Iraqi Dinar Hub, your reliable source for verified updates, gives you a structured roadmap to protect, grow, and sustain your fortune. Forget rumors and chatroom theories, this is practical, actionable advice for your first exchange and beyond. Stay alert, focused, and disciplined. Your financial future depends on the choices you make now. Let's begin with the first, and most crucial, step: verifying that the RV is truly real. Step 1. Confirming the RV. Before making any moves, confirm that the revaluation has officially happened. Acting on false news could cost you dearly. Here's how to validate it properly. Check official sources. Visit the Central Bank of Iraq (CBI) and State Bank of Vietnam (SBV) websites for updated rates. Look at major banks. Log into platforms like Chase, Wells Fargo, or Bank of America to see if they're showing the updated rates. Review financial media. Trusted outlets like Bloomberg, Reuters, or Forex.com will quickly report such major changes. Only when all three align should you proceed. Ignore screenshots, forwarded messages, or WhatsApp rumors, these are often traps set by scammers. Triple confirmation ensures you're working with facts, not hype. Once confirmed, the clock starts ticking. The next phase is preparation, mentally, physically, and legally. Step 2. Preparing for your exchange. Approach this step with the seriousness of a high-value transaction. Documentation. Collect at least 2 valid government-issued IDs: passport, driver's license, national ID. Organize your currency. Keep your notes neat, unfolded, and sorted by denomination in envelopes or clear pouches. Adopt the right mindset. You are not a lottery winner, you are an investor. Dress professionally, remain calm, and project confidence. Most major banks and redemption centers will require appointments, NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, and possibly proof of wealth documentation. Research your chosen institution's foreign exchange process ahead of time. If you've pre-registered with a bank's currency desk, monitor your email and text messages for exchange invitations. Appointments can fill up quickly. Step 3. The exchange appointment. When your appointment day arrives, here's what to expect. Verification. Bank staff will use specialized machines and manual checks to confirm your currency's authenticity. Exchange options. Rates may include public, screen rates, or private, contract rates, tied to NDAs or specific conditions. Negotiation. Ask for all offers in writing and take time to read terms carefully. Contract rates may include restrictions like locked accounts or phased payouts. Clarify everything. Legal caution. NDAs are binding agreements. Breaking one can lead to severe consequences. Do not rush. This is a wealth-defining moment. Be respectful but firm, and consult with a professional advisor if anything feels unclear. Step 4. Securing your wealth. Once exchanged, your next mission is protection. Banking structure. Open multiple accounts, one for immediate spending, one for long-term assets. Security. Enable multi-factor authentication, set up alerts, and use biometric locks where possible. Legal shields. Consult attorneys about LLCs, irrevocable trusts, or other structures to protect assets from lawsuits, taxes, or probate. Discretion. Keep your windfall private. Oversharing invites danger. Tax planning. Work with a qualified tax advisor to prepare for liabilities. Build a professional wealth team, financial planner, CPA, estate attorney, and investment advisor. Avoid advice from forums or casual friends. Step 5. Sustaining and growing your wealth. Wealth isn't just about security, it's about growth. Passive income. Invest in rental properties, dividend stocks, bonds, or other low-risk instruments. Diversification. Spread funds across real estate, equities, fixed income, gold, and philanthropy. Ongoing education. Read books like The Millionaire Next Door or The Psychology of Money. Learn from investors such as Warren Buffett or Ray Dalio. Discipline. Avoid sudden wealth syndrome. Create rules like no big purchases for 90 days, no lending to friends, and no hasty investments. Wealth magnifies habits. Cultivate patience, discipline, and a long-term perspective. Step 6. Building generational wealth. True wealth is not measured by what you keep, but by what you pass on. Create a family plan. Define your values, vision, and expectations for future generations. Use trusts. Release funds gradually, tied to milestones like education or entrepreneurship. Estate planning. Draft wills, healthcare directives, and power of attorney documents. Teach responsibility. Pass on financial wisdom, not just money. Record your story, your lessons, and your philosophy. That legacy is more valuable than cash alone. Conclusion. Your journey began with a dream and a few notes of currency. The RV turned that dream into a reality, but the real work begins now. Verify the RV. Prepare thoroughly. Negotiate wisely. Secure your assets. Build passive income. Educate yourself. And leave behind a legacy. Most people stumble into sudden wealth unprepared. You won't. Use this guide as your roadmap whenever emotions threaten to cloud judgment. The RV is not the end, it's the beginning of your role as a wealth steward. Walk into your exchange appointment with clarity, purpose, and vision. Your time is here. Act wisely. Stay disciplined. Build your legacy. Disclaimer. This content is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial, legal, or tax advice. As of June 16, 2025, there is no official confirmation of any currency revaluation by recognized authorities. Always verify updates directly from the Central Bank of Iraq (CBI), State Bank of Vietnam (SBV), or licensed financial institutions. Currency trading is speculative and involves risks. Consult professionals before making decisions. Neither the author nor Dinar Current is responsible for financial losses or legal issues resulting from actions taken based on this guide.